Hi, everyone. Welcome to Rollout Savings. I'm Danielle, and I am here with Ange. We are going to go over some penny shopping, some clearance sale prep, and all the fun things. Let me try and get this off the screen because I am moving in slow motion, turtle speed. How is everyone tonight? We're going to give it a couple minutes for people to join us and for the ad that may be running for you to have that come off your screen.
I'm just gonna roll with it.
Yeah, it's a roll with it kind of night. I hurt myself pretty bad. So there's that. All right. How's everybody doing?
We're doing great.
I'm so close to being done with moving furniture around. I just have a small bit left. And then I have to get rid of all the donations. That's going to be fun. Hi, Candace. Hi, Jenna. Is it Jenna or Gina?
Overlook me. I'm just over here in the corner cleaning.
You're in the corner
playing
clean.
cheat sheet.
Hi, Dina. All right. So, Jenna. Okay. I know somebody whose name was spelled the same and they were Gina. That's why I asked. So we are just going to recap the penny list and go over some clearance and all the fun things. So starting tomorrow, which is November 11th, 11/11/25, we are going to, let me get this up like this. We are going to have, that's not the right one. Oops. We are going to have some markdowns. We're going to have Halloween candy at 25% off. As of right now, I have not seen anything where it is going to 50% off, but that is not unusual. Halloween seasonal will be 70% off. Again, that's tomorrow. Halloween apparel as well for 70% off. And Halloween party. And then we have our penny list. And our penny list consists of these drink mix sticks. I believe that's what they are. Then we also have the Alani bar. This is the protein bar. We have a peanut butter and jelly one. This is the munchies one. So that is everything that is on the penny list. Quick, simple recap. So I'm already exhausted. I've been moving furniture for a couple of days and cleaning and going through my stockpile and getting a bunch of stuff ready for donation. Probably not long after our live ends tonight, I'm going to be going to sleep because I will be looking for surprise pennies for you. With these types of lists, we typically find surprise pennies. So as soon as I have confirmation that they're surprise pennies, and I have the screenshots ready for you, I'll put the video together and I will publish the video immediately. So if there's only a couple surprise pennies, the video could be out at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. It could be closer to 7. So anywhere from 3 to 7 in the morning, ballpark.
She will, not me. My butt going to bed.
Yeah, Ange is going to bed. Last time Ange got up to help me, I was like, video's out. And she said, okay, going back to bed. So, but what I do is I take like a little cat nap and then I get up and then I check for the surprise pennies and I do the screenshots and get that video out for you immediately. And then I go and crash out in bed.
Until about noon.
Sometimes. Well, with the dogs lately, I haven't been able to do that. So there's that. Jenna, no worries. I ate just before we came live. Hi, Gina. All right. So.
I swear, she could be the troublemaker in the group.
Who, Gina?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, I think she's a partner in crime.
Mm-hmm.
That chair is freaking me out. I keep looking up thinking there's somebody with their back to me.
He's not here tonight, girls, but he'll be here tomorrow. Well, next week.
Not Friday, right?
No, he works second shift Friday.
Okay. So we are going to go live again Friday. Went live today because the clearance sale starts before we would go live on Friday. And the penny list is tomorrow. We got the surprise penny potential and all of that. So I figured we go live tonight, which is recap, hang out. Oops, what's going on? I forgot to turn notifications off. What did my mother do? I won't have to. The good news. It was a good news message. I won't have to suffer at Christmas time at my mom's house with the real Christmas tree. She broke down and bought a fake one. That's what she just messaged me. So there's that. What do you guys prefer? I can be trouble. Where's Honey? Honey's working. See, I call him hubby. She calls him honey. Poor Dan. So, what do you guys prefer? A real Christmas tree or a fake one? Since such a small list this Tuesday, hoping for a good one the following Tuesday. Yeah, the Halloween's down to 70, so technically another week for that, and then the candy hopefully marks down. They're really clearing out the core clearance stuff, so
And actually, Jenna, it's more like keep my hubby busy so that way we don't fight.
yeah.
I love him. Don't get me wrong. He's a wonderful man. But he gets bored. Oh my God.
Angie tolerates us too. Both live or fake, depends on the year. So I'm allergic to pine. I'm allergic to rosemary and thyme. Yay! And animals. I'm allergic to cats. I'm allergic to dogs, and I have both. But I can't do a real tree. The scent of the pine, no matter what, we've tried all different types of Christmas trees, live ones, and I suffer greatly every year. Congestion, sinus headaches, just miserable. I have plenty of honeydews.
She said I tolerate her. Girl, at this point, you're just like one of us.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. All right, so let's get all the goody stuff away. So we have our Dollar General core and seasonal clearance. And when I did the video with the penny list and I put this in there, I said it was a 3-day clearance sale, but clearly the dates are a week-long clearance event, which is actually like 6 days. But we are going to have, my mouse is moving slow here, sorry. Halloween seasonal is as of tomorrow will be 70% off, so you'll get an additional 50% off on that. I guess I didn't explain that well enough in the video. There's one where it's going to be 50% off and then an additional, and the person was like, well, if it's 50 plus 50, isn't that free? And I was like, oh no, if it's $5 is the 50% off price, then it'll be $2.50. So I didn't explain that quite well. Halloween party is included in the clearance. Halloween apparel. Harvest apparel. I have a list of UPCs for the harvest apparel. I am working on screenshots for that. And Red Dot Home, I'm working on the screenshots for that. I have a whole list of those. Harvest Home, I believe I have a list of that. And the Harvest Seasonal. So those I'm working on. And then this one says Harvest Football, but it's the football items. It's not really Harvest. I don't know if I made a mistake on that or if that's how it was on the list. I'd have to go back and look. And then we have the Red Dot heavy duty garage items. Those are the storage items. Those are 50% off plus an additional 50% off. And that's where that person got confused. And then we have the s'mores seasonal items. So if you follow us on Facebook and Telegram, you know that the football and the s'mores stuff I just put on the website today. That's linked everywhere. In the description box of this video, I did put the link to the main seasonal category tab on our website. So I did remember to do that. I linked to our Telegram. I linked to our Facebook. I linked to, what else did I link to? I linked to the Penniless video. I was on top of it. Instagram and TikTok is also linked. So TikTok is still a little bit slow. Instagram's still a little bit slow, but we're getting there. And Angie's been making me little short videos to put up there because Angie's a rock star. Fake trees having live giving birth to a baby praying mantis. Oh my goodness. Fake trees after having a live tree give birth to baby praying mantis. You know, those are supposed to be good luck. Gina said she's so far away she couldn't do any harm.
Me and Gina's been talking in the comments.
Oh. Oh, I see him now. I'm catching up. Nicole Reeves, hello. Gina, I'm at the point that if I too expensive to upkeep. Oh my goodness, you guys are crazy.
Well, he is. I just got to spend $50 just on saw blades.
Listen, woman, I saw your Christmas shopping.
Hooker, please.
But that's for the baby, so. I have to retire. I have to get like a Christmas cup now. Still using my bat mug.
No, if I'm distracted, guys, overlook me.
She
I'm
said,
waiting
but he's
for
making toys. She's not wrong. Oh, she sent me a picture of the ducks all painted. They look so adorable.
They are. They truly are adorable. Okay, Jenna, be careful, honey.
Yes, please be careful.
Anybody else get snow?
Shush. Don't talk that word.
I'm blowing it to you, Danny.
I got a big old fan blowing it right back at you.
Honey, my husband's full of hot air.
I wasn't talking about your husband.
No, but he can blow it toward you.
Have you met my husband? Teresa said they did. Yeah, Gina, I'm with you. Stop using that 4-letter word. Kitty cat.
Aw.
Kitty cat, we need to do a chat again. I need to see the babies.
Especially the new edition.
Yes.
We'll have to give her a nickname.
I know. We don't have a nickname for her. Kat is one of our dear friends, and she has the most beautiful children. She makes pretty babies. And she just had a baby recently. She's hiding this one from us, though. Oh, she's feisty. She's got the girls. So what is everybody excuse me. The as far as the core items in the clearance sale, we really don't have anything new. I don't have anything new at this point. So
Game powder old?
game powder is old.
Okay.
Gina said, I used to threaten to clean my kid's mouth out with soap for using that word. Oh, okay. Definitely daughter threatening to wash her hands didn't have a cat. Oh my goodness.
She's a Velcro baby.
Yes. You'll miss it when she's not.
I get to come up that way either Wednesday night or Thursday morning, Cap. I gotta go up there and stay with my daughter, and so that way she can go back to work.
Baby play date. You could bring the baby. You gotta put a picture of the baby in the chat for Kat to see.
I thought I did post them in our private chat.
I don't know.
Maybe not. I'll find some and share.
Stop by Thursday morning if you can.
If weather allows, I don't really I don't like taking them out of the house, especially when snow was on the ground. And I'm going to be up Fraser's Bottom. I'll just say it. Hey, this mama don't play with that 4 letter word.
I know, but she keeps saying it, right, Gina?
I don't play. I don't go out with my babies in it. Mm-mm.
And she keeps saying she's sending it to me. Marvinette from Crazy from Couponing, she mentioned something about that 4 letter word. I was like, you guys stop saying that word. You keep it there. She told me
Mm-mm.
she'd send.
It's
I
coming
think
to
she
get
said
you.
she'd send it to me. I'd be tired. I wish. Retirement would be great. I have to
Mm.
win the lottery first. Thank you, Kat. Kat, we'll have to do a call because you can't really tell on here, but it's like white in the front. See? Look. You can see it now. No color.
Danny's getting old.
Danny gonna be 52. And it's all flat and like windblown because it's raining out today. So, all right. So, who is excited for the clearance sale? Are you excited just to go for the seasonal items? Are you more interested in the core items? Have you seen anything new? Gina, I feel ancient. I hurt my hip yesterday. I hurt my shoulder. I hurt my back. I'm doing great. I got hit with a mattress in the face the other day. That was fun. King size mattress, wind blew it right into my face. Thank you, Kat.
And then she pulled something in her hip doing laundry.
No, that was carrying the pellets last night. I can't win. But girl power, because my nephew's wife and myself were moved a couch, like a big couch, the bed, the mattress, the dresser. What else did we move? The table, couch, dresser. Yeah, we moved all kinds of stuff.
Let me hand you this annoying heart monitor. I will. Oh, God.
How long do you have to be on it, Gina? Like, did you just get it, or is it something that you have to have for a while? Kat, my neighbor sold her house, and the furniture was pretty much brand new, but she didn't want it. So I got rid of my old stuff and I took hers. And we cleaned out, okay, we cleaned my office, but we made a bigger mess in the office because we had to bag and box up all this stuff for donation. And all of that stuff is because it's been raining, I couldn't load the trailer. So it's all in my office still. Oh, that's right. We moved the metal daybed too. So yeah, I basically refurnished my house. Hi, bug. What's up? How much did you do? Okay, that's all you had, right? Besides the Moby? Okay. As long as you did it and as long as you make sure you turn your work in, that's fine. Okay, love you. I got the grunt.
Mm,
Yeah, that one. You know, you're familiar with it.
mm.
14 days, but I don't have good. Oh, so gotcha. Yes, Kat, I helped her pack up everything in the house. Helped her load everything up, and I sold some of the stuff for her. So yeah, Gina, he just didn't want to do homework anymore, so I had to make sure he did what he said he did. So, and we've got a busy week. He's got to go for orientate, not orientation, but come check out the tech school thing for high school and to deal with all of that. Yes, teenager. He's grumpy,
He's always grumpy anymore.
except for when you show him the video that Ange sends you of her cat literally watching the mouse, and he didn't hear her. All he heard was he's useless. And my son thought Ange called him useless, so we were laughing. She's like, "Oh, baby, no." So, all right. Have
I'm
you guys
looking through the
tried
Black
the?
Friday ad.
Huh?
I'm looking through the Black Friday ad for DG.
Yes. Marvinette at Crazy for Couponing has the Dollar General Black Friday ad. She just posted that today. Deodorant and shoe deodorizers for stocking stuffers. I know, right? And he's got sensitive skin, so he gets Ivory body wash. Hi, Brittany. How are my babies?
Hi, my babies. You know they're close by.
Ange wouldn't call anybody useless unless they deserved it. Yeah, she was talking about her cat.
That cat is about useless, though.
You guys don't
Everybody's
understand.
so mad.
The cat literally sat there
Who's this close? It
and
won't
watched the mouse.
point.
The mouse ran behind something and he leaned over like, "Hey, where are you going?" The mouse came back. He was like, "Oh, hey, buddy." I mean, it was literally he could have been nose to nose with that thing. And then the mouse ran off and he went like this, like, "Where'd you go? Are you coming back?" And he turned and he went to Ange for love and attention. And she told him he was going to starve. And he still hasn't caught the mouse.
Daniel keeps saying that maybe that's his friend because he did it again this morning.
See? And the mouse isn't afraid of him.
It
Franklin is
walks right up
currently
to him.
eating a cup of snow, even though we are freezing it under a blanket. Parker has a popsicle. Aw.
Kat, Brittany is my oldest son's wife. She's another one of well, she was my baby before he was her baby, or she was his baby. But anyway, she's mama to two of my grandbabies.
Gina said they have bonded. They have become one.
Mr. Jangle's gonna go bye bye.
Is that what you name the mouse? If you name the mouse, they're friends.
Honey, we've only had about 1,500 Mr. Jangles.
Yeah, okay.
The
He
Green
just keeps
Mile,
reincarnating.
the Green Mile. Have you
Yeah.
ever seen it, Mr. Jangles?
Yes. Still more funny the other way. That poor cat. Oh my goodness. All right. So,
I don't see the deals like what they usually have.
yeah, I don't know. Does the top of the ad say Black Friday?
Yeah.
Because normally on Black Friday, don't they have like the appliances and stuff on sale?
Well, yeah, the normal stuff like that. They have the $5 appliances. Then they've got a lot of them marked down. Buy
Oh,
one, get one
Gina.
half off on bakeware.
They dumped kittens. When my cousin first bought her property in Tennessee, um, people were dumping dogs left and right because she bought acreage and they built their home. When they finally had their trailer set up while they were building their home, they could literally sit outside their trailer and watch somebody dump a dog off or two and take off. I think it slowed down for her though.
15% off on the Lowe's gift cards. Here, I'll just upload this real quick.
It happens all the time there too, Gina. Gina, we're getting that cold coming in. I think they said Wednesday, Thursday. I didn't hit nothing. Mm-mm. I didn't hit the wrong button. It was Ange.
Angel's touching her phone.
My hands are here. See? Look. Can't prove
With her heifer.
it. um, I don't know if anybody's tried it. You know how you've got the Lay's where you buy the chip, the dip, and you get the box of chips free. I guess people have been able to do two free boxes in the same transaction. Normally, you have to do separate. It got down to 33. We're supposed to go down to the 20s soon. I don't like that number unless it was my age. But so I guess that's working. As far as the freebie on the liners, make sure if it stops showing in the app that if you do it in the store and your deal comes out different, it could have stopped working. They did that to us last time with the Kotex liners. And then I'm gonna start after the surprise pennies late tonight into tomorrow. I'll start working on the 5 off 25s, and the 14th is the start of the Walmart Black Friday. You know how they do like a week and then a week and leading into Black Friday? They're doing that again this year. So if you guys want anything specific, want to deal on something specific, let me know because between I missed the deal of the day today, but Target has deal of the day. Walmart's going to have those deals. We're going to have probably Kohl's and Macy's and all the places are going to start having some really good deals. So if there's anything you're looking for, message me or Ange and we'll find the best price for you
Oh, Kat, have you opened up your Ibotta?
for the Thanksgiving.
Hmm.
Did anybody else have the Thanksgiving fully unlocked like Ange did without having to invite somebody? And actually, today's Monday. You should have gotten a new. If you have to unlock your turkey by having somebody invited, you should have your second freebie today. It's on Mondays. Thanksgiving. Today I got limited supply, $5.69 back on the Edwards whole pie. And the other day was where it went. There is $2.50 back on Shady Brook Farms frozen. What is that?
I think it's
Honeysuckle white frozen bone and turkey, 3 to 9 pounds. Did the other Thanksgiving one expire because it's not here anymore? I had one last week and then I got this one. Huh. Interesting.
oh, really?
Cash App just sent something and it says, I just got an email. It says, Sweeten Friendsgiving with $500 each. Friendsgiving is all about sharing your almost famous mac and cheese, inside jokes, and now $500. Invite friends to Cash App between November 10th and 28th. And once they sign up and send $5 or more, you'll both be entered for a chance to win $500 each. One of 800 lucky winners you could be one of 800 lucky winners to get $500 added to their Cash App balance on December 19th. Every invite means another entry, so get it before it ends. So if you have anybody
What
that's
the heck?
Cash App, what?
I just opened up my Messenger on my computer on the desktop. It says Messenger desktop app is going away.
Yeah, I just open up Facebook tab on my thing and then I click my messages through there. I've never put the app
I
on.
don't like using that.
I mean, to me, it's no different.
And I'm froze.
Timu gifts. You're not frozen on my end. Did anyone get the Temu gifts? I don't know anyone that would be a new user. Temu, no, I have not. I have not put Temu. The only time I put Temu back on my phone is when Aaron sends me a link and says, "Hey, go check this out," and then I go look at it in Temu, and then I take the app off my phone again. Temu is dangerous to me. Although I got some really nice skirts from them over the summer. Gina, I just open up my browser and go to Facebook on the computer. Especially since I'm going back and forth between the rollout savings page and my personal page, because the personal page is where all my messages are, and then when I post, I go to the other page. Did you get them loaded, Ange?
Woman, I'm working on it.
Okay. Whee. Uh-oh.
You kill me, Smalls.
I didn't do nothing. Can't prove it. I'm here, you're there. Oh, we're also going to have deal days. 3 days, Thursday through Saturday, November 28th to 30th. Cool. Ooh. I'm previewing. Interesting. I wonder if we're going to get some good coupons, too. Is that the right ad? Wait a minute. Andrew, you sure that's the right ad? Oops. The calendar's broken. What's the date on that ad?
The Thanksgiving portion of it is 28th through the 30th. The 28th is Thanksgiving.
No, the 28th is Black Friday.
Yeah. Oh, okay. It said 2025.
Okay. What does that say? 11/24 to 11/30. Well, that's an odd date. 11/24 to 11/30. What? Hold on, I'm looking at the calendar.
Weeklong sales. It's like the regular ad that has their little Black Friday stuff inserted, the same as it always has.
I know, but why would the ad start on a Monday?
I don't know. It says 2025 on it.
Hold on.
Oh,
I'm checking. Uh
maybe they just got a bad one.
that the one the full page where it has the date, that's last year's ad.
They thought it was this year's.
Mhm.
Dumbasses. Oops.
I just went on my calendar to check it because the 24th
I
is
read I read the thing at the top and it says 2025.
I don't know, just
No
on.
wonder it's the Black Friday, not blackfriday.com.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Friday the
And I
29th.
couldn't find it on Marvinette's.
Hold on, I'll get it. Do, 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 do,
Yeah,
do.
do some work for once. Come on, girl. What do you think about
Girl, don't tell me to work for once. I did. I worked. I worked
it?
my booty off. And I broke my hip. See, I'm so old I broke my hip. I crack myself up sometimes. Black Friday, November 23rd to the 29th. Let's see. Marvinette. I'll link to her in the do. Control C. Nope, that's the wrong button. That's control. Here you go, Angie. And let me go into YouTube. I'll link to the Black Friday ad from Marvinette for you guys. She's crazy for couponing. What am I doing?
Has anybody else went and done the save $5 when you spend 15 on the baking and holiday meal stuff? Because the Clover Valley sugar is actually really good sugar, and it's part of that.
Do you remember a couple years ago we were getting sugar for like next to nothing? The sugar and the flour and the brown sugar
Hmm.
and the powdered sugar. Oh, I missed that deal. I had fun with that one.
So the holiday bake is still going to be going on week of Thanksgiving. Oh,
Okay.
cool.
Oops, I spelled that wrong. Whee. Friday is not spelled backwards like that. Okay.
15% off. Yeah, but that Maxwell House coffee, that ain't that size don't last no time. I guess it would be okay for me to put down there at the cabin.
Okay, so I added the link to the Black Friday ad in the description of this video. That way you guys can go check that out. Marvinette has it early. So after Christmas, my stores had so much I loaded up and was making fudge for Easter. Yep. Absolutely. There was something else I was going to talk to you guys about.
Be
Oh,
careful. Be careful though if you're buying the items that are like two for whatever price, because they will not double dip the sales price, like the two for whatever prices and the instant savings. They will not work together. So just be careful about that.
yes. Same thing with the Scott. You got your instant savings on the Scott. You can do one instant savings deal per transaction of Scott. You're not supposed to be able to do, if it's buy 15 and save 3 or 5 or whatever it is, you're only going to get the instant savings once. So if you spend,
No, totally different thing. Doing one round. If you have a sale, like say, okay, for example, this is one that I run into. The the Nestle morsels or some, I think they were on sale.
oh, okay.
I think that they were on sale like two for $7. Every
Okay.
time I done that deal together, it kicked it out.
I see what you're saying. So have you guys tried after we lost all of our accounts? Have you guys tried to sign back in again? Because you can.
They're
They're
back.
back. I don't know for how long, but they're back. I don't know if anybody knew about that.
Yeah, I won't be buying none of the little appliances this year.
Didn't you get them all last year?
No, it's been a couple of years. But instead of $5, they're going to be 8. And truth be told, they ain't worth 5.
Yeah, they're not the best. Did you guys see they have a upholstery steam cleaner this year? They have the mix. I saw the mixer again, the upholstery cleaner.
The mixers, the stand mixer is going to be $40. It ain't worth $40. Go on Amazon. Sorry.
No, you're not.
True. I'm sorry. I got a 9.5 quart stand mixer off of Amazon. It was like $90 or something. Awesome.
the
Is
Mickey, the
man.
Mickey crockpots.
Hmm.
Gina said the only ones that she loaded up on were the Mickey crockpots.
Yeah, little tiny things.
Yeah, but you know what? Those are good if you make like a hot buffalo chicken dip or an onion dip. Like
Casablanca.
my mom makes like this Swiss onion dip thing. Well, I make it too. Uh, artichoke dip. I have the weirdest things that I am bringing for Thanksgiving this year. Was supposed to do broccoli casserole, but my aunt is making that, so I don't have to make that. So I'm making spinach artichoke dip. Those pumpkin bars that we talked about last time with the pumpkin and the chocolate chip cookie mix. So I'm doing those. And then if I have enough time, I'm going to make the Rice Krispie treats that we make, the ones that are made with peanut butter and not marshmallows. So good.
Here's one for anybody who does gift cards. 20% off multi-pack gift card brands shown here. There's Applebee's, Domino's,
All the good ones.
Panera, Burger King, and there's even 20% off of the Xbox cards.
Oh, that's good to
Save $10 instantly when you buy two of the gift cards. They start at $25.
That's not bad. I think they did that last year too. You had to have they were the minimum of $25. But that's not bad because who wants a $5 gift card for one of those, you know? So it's not too bad. Or drizzle grape jelly on those peanut butter Rice Krispies. Hey, listen now. It's
Speaking of, remind me tomorrow that I gotta make jelly.
uh, you're asking the woman who tried putting strawberry jelly on tacos to remind you to do something.
Yes.
Okay. Just making sure we were clear here. So, Gina, my Rice Krispie treats, they're actually called peanut butter scotcheroos, I think it is. And it's Rice Krispies, light corn syrup, white sugar, peanut butter, and then after all of that is mixed together, you heavily butter. I don't use margarine. I don't use cooking spray. It's butter. Um, Heavily butter a 9 by 13 pan and press all that in there and wait for it to cool. And while it's cooling, you melt a bag of chocolate chips and a bag of butterscotch chips. And then you mix all that together. And once it's melted, you pour that over the top and let it cool and you cut it into squares. So they're really, really good. They're addicting. But my older kids like them. Everybody likes them. And actually, I don't even know if my brother can eat those this year. Uh-huh. Yeah, Gina, they're really good. So this week, I know I said I was going to do it last week. I didn't do it. I started. I have a screenshot ready for it. I'm going to put out that post about the recipes, sharing your recipes.
I have a couple.
I do too. Of course, if Kat's still here, she's probably like, don't take any recipes from her. No, Gina, it's literally 1 cup. It's super simple. It's 1 cup of light corn syrup, 1 cup of white sugar. You melt that. You don't let it boil. You melt it. And then you add in 1 cup of peanut butter. You take it off the heat. You mix it all together. And you put in 6 cups of Rice Krispies. Mix that together. Put it in that greased 9 by 13 pan. Spread it out. Pat it down. And then while that's cooling in a double boiler, you do your chocolate chips and your butterscotch chips. Once those are melted and mixed together, pour it over the top, spread it out, let it cool, and then cut them up. Really, really good.
I found a peanut butter fudge recipe that I want to try.
Ooh, I love peanut butter and like chocolate and peanut butter. Can't talk.
Peanut butter.
Peanut butter.
I'm going to behave myself. I'm going to
Right,
behave
boogly
myself.
boogly.
Makes it hard.
Easy peasy. See? Yeah, that's what I was trying to say, Gina.
Mm-hmm.
And you know how with the marshmallows, we're used to like the traditional Rice Krispie treats. They taste like butter and marshmallow. This is totally different. It's they're addicting. And I cut them up into little tiny square pieces, like I don't know, 1 2 inch squares, maybe 1.5 inches, and you can get a lot of them out of there. But my kids love them. Like they actually fight over them. So that's my contribution. Reese's Bats at Kroger for 90 cents. Like, oh, nice. 16-ounce bag. This one here. Put it up because I know sometimes it takes a while for the chat to replay. I know Dollar General is just really slow with marking down their candy. But the Christmas stuff is coming. Christmas is coming really fast. Now remember, when you start seeing the cheese balls and the pretzels, those go at Valentine's Day. They do not go right after Christmas. There's some of the Christmas candy too follows into or carries over into Valentine's and the gift sets. Snickers and Kit Kats. My son, I handed him, the out of like the Halloween bags of candy, the peanut butter cups are like this big now. I handed my son a peanut butter cup and a Kit Kat, and he said, "You know I don't like peanut butter cups." I said, "How are you, my kid?" He used to love them. Now it's Kit Kat. He just had did what was it? Kit Kat Snickerdoodle, Snickers Snickerdoodle, something Snickerdoodle. I want to say it was Kit Kat and it was Snickerdoodle, and it was actually pretty good. That's what he had. Some of the gift sets do they try to carry over to Mother's Day. Well, that's kind of like when Mother's Day pennies, the Mother's Day apparel doesn't penny, even though it should. So, but yeah, I will since it's getting late. I love lemon Kit Kats. I haven't had the lemon Kit Kat. Hold on, let me mute and ask my son.
This one right here is kind of cool because it don't call for any marshmallows or marshmallow cream.
I'm live, so watch your mouth. Have you ever had the lemon Kit Kats? Stay there. You haven't had one of our followers, Gina. She said she loves the lemon Kit Kats, and I didn't know if you've ever had them. The candy we had the other day. That was a Kit Kat, right? It was Snickerdoodle.
No, that was Twix.
Oh, it was Twix Snickerdoodle. Gina said they were really good. The lemon ones.
I'm the lemon person.
So my husband doesn't like lemon. Thank you, Bug. I know they did, but I couldn't remember if he had ever had them. I don't think we ever had the lemon ones when we got. I'm trying to think. So a lot of the candy that Penny, like back when those Kit Kat went, a lot of that stuff, if I remember correctly, I got when my store remodeled. So they didn't have a lot of it. Like, what was that 2 years ago, Ange? When I went to that remodel down the road here, and I came back and I literally, the store manager was like, "That stuff didn't penny," and I was like, "It sure did," and he's like, "No, it didn't," and it was Green Dot.
Oh, it's been about 3.5, 4 years.
I don't think it was 4 years because
It was right there on the cusp of it. Yes, ma'am, it was.
no, Green Dot penny dot remodels like 2 years ago.
Okay.
I think. I don't know. All I know is the stuff was all packed up in my room. But the manager was like, that stuff didn't penny. And I had like 5 carts full of Green Dot, not counting the other people's carts that I was filling. And I said, how about this? You take this and this and this, and you go check them at the register. They're a penny. Because he scanned them with his handheld and they weren't a penny. So I said, and if they are not a penny, I will reset your whole Green Dot display. I don't care. So he goes up to the register. He comes back and I said, and he goes, they are. This company's so stupid. That's what he said. He goes, we didn't know. I said, remember when I asked you if you wanted help the other day and you said nope? I was like, yep. So it's good to be in the know sometimes. Alrighty. Yes, I need
I
a
think
bell.
we pretty much hit everything.
Please update your card information soon. Your card is about to expire. We don't have that card anymore. Good Lord. I'm getting notification after notification about my husband's card expiring, but he got a new one and we updated everything.
Oh, we don't want to talk about notifications.
Remember yesterday? So you guys don't know this, but when you monetize a video, it goes through checks. And they check to see if there's any copyright stuff. And we've had videos on here for 4 years now, almost 4 years now. And every time it goes through the check, if there's a problem, we fix the problem and we get it situated. What is it? 3 weeks now? Almost a month. Right?
Well, yeah, I
Something like
think it's about 2 to 3.
that. They kept telling us that we had copyrighted music, but we were using it from a program that we pay to use. So we fought them. They denied them. And then we found Ange, because she's a rock star, found a way to get in touch with where we get our editing stuff from. Last night, she's trying to work on something. I'm trying to work on something. And all you hear is bing, 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 bing. It just kept going. And I was like, what the heck's going on?
I was voicing over the TikTok for the
And the Instagram thing.
okay.
Yep. And it just kept going and going. And you don't realize when you're on your phone and you're working on, say, a screenshot or a voiceover and you don't hit silent to like your notifications and stuff, and it's if you're on your screen, doing something like this with your fingers trying to move a visual around, and you got notifications popping up in your face, and then it's going ding ding ding, and it was literally that fast. And some of
Imagine trying to reach down into a tank of piranhas to get a little marshmallow at the bottom of the tank.
it really was. And some of them it would like double up and it would be like bing 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 bing. But they fixed everything, which was a relief, but at the same time when you're trying to do something and it's just going off, it's like, what the heck is going on? Like, is there a major problem that we need to look into? So we've been dealing with that on the back end, and it's just been crazy. So, but yeah, Gina said new manager wanted to tell me she would let me this time, but not after. Had a trainer in the next visit, and she let me know she had to. Mm-hmm.
I love it whenever they start getting all cocky.
So now something that people need to keep in mind too. Sorry, I really do have the hiccups.
Be kind regardless. But yeah, we can talk smack, on this.
I mean, if especially with like new people, you have to realize, make sure it's something worth really fighting over. If you have a penny item and they're like giving you a hard time, because they can trespass you from the store, they can refuse sale. They like, at least here, if they want to, they can say, we refuse to service you because whatever, for whatever reason. So yeah, if it's something you really 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 want and it's something really good, then I would call corporate. I know they say don't call corporate for penny items, but depending on the situation, I had an entire shopping cart full when Grey Dot pennied and all the um, college and school like themed shirts and stuff went, and they weren't on a list anywhere. The store manager, or well, the cashier girl, she was like, "Oh, he told me not to pull those. Those weren't included." And I said, "Yes, ma'am, they are." And she's like, "Okay, let me just double check with him." And I've never had a problem with this manager. Yeah, I did that day. He was like, "Yeah, no, we were," and literally they had this conversation right in front of me. So I'm like, "I know you're lying." He was like, "Yeah, we were literally just pulling those." And I was like, "No, sir, she was at the other end of the store and you were outside on your phone." I was like, "Can I at least have two of each of the different styles?" Because he's told me I could have 5 items. He was like, "Nope, you could have
Yeah,
five
that's not
items."
how that works, sir. Let me just make a phone call here for
Well,
you.
it's funny because he ended up getting fired. So there's that. And then the person that took over his position got fired too within a month or so. So there was the fun stuff. New weekly ad is here, making ideas. What? Target circle. I'm not a target circle. Wait, what? Thanks for being a target circle member. Where's April? Did she sign me up for Target Circuit? That's right, Teresa. Hi, Teresa. How are you this evening? I'm glad to see you join us.
I went and put in an order, guys,
For
for my
what?
Christmas, right?
Oh,
I'm not going to show no close ups, but every one of them little orange dots.
it's all Timu. You don't understand. She sent me like a 45-second video of her scrolling her email.
I think there was just one that was different colored, and that one's different. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
oh, that one's upside.
Now remember, with the holidays coming, shop through Rakuten or Top
Oh,
Cash Back. You got to see where the best deals are.
I went through Top Cashback and I used my Affirm.
Yes. Yes, she did. Boy, did she have fun. But
Well, I mean,
she got a lot of really good stuff though.
I'm. Oh, I did win favorite mama for the year from the parents.
Well, you got them the beds.
No, the chairs and their books and little stuff like that. Plus, Papa's making toys.
Oh, do you have the picture? Can you upload the ducks? The one that you sent me earlier?
I don't want to open back up Messenger. It makes us noises. They're talking in heathens.
Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can get it. You sent it to me here. Scrolly doly doly. We talk a lot. Whee. The duckies. All right, give me 1 second to drop it down. Reply here. Haha. Fix the typo so Ange can't laugh at me. Go there. I need to make it bigger. Hey, it won't let me touch it. There we go. And
Yeah,
see
you wanna?
as ducks.
I know, Gina. You'd never guess.
We don't talk at all. Mm-mm,
Never.
ever. Oops, that's a banner. Oops, layers. Let's put it in the right size. Overlay. Add new.
Put it in. Put it in.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Duckies. Let's get out of that folder and go to the main folder. Ducks. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. There you go, Ange. Is it in there?
Um, Not for me, but it is for you.
Haha. Look how cute they are. That's what this. Oops. That's not what I wanted to do.
You had to crop the picture down. It's duckies. And yeah, there's going to be like little spacer thingies on in between each of the ducks. But he sent me because he was so proud of himself. I told him, I was like,
I was in the store shopping and she sent me, she says, when you have time, look. And I was like, oh, duckies. I still want the cross eyed one.
I'm telling you, he's having fun.
Teresa said, Angie loved the title. She really is.
Doo
And
doo.
I'm just the hot mess express. Gina. They are adorable. You should see the little dinosaurs. I can't wait to see those when he's done. Like with all of them.
We have to put the eyeballs on them,
Mm-hmm.
and I have to do their teeth. But otherwise, they're pretty much done.
They're stinking adorable.
One of these times, I'm gonna have to take my do all this on my iPad and take y'all out there.
Yeah. That could be fun. That could
Maybe.
be very fun. So
All right, well, woman, it's 8:30. It's almost my bedtime.
I have to take a nap. So again, if there's surprise pennies, which I would assume there's gonna be some, um, they'll be out between probably 3 and 7 in the morning, depending on how many there are. Depends on how long it takes to get them out. Um, so have your notifications set for YouTube to get notified when they put on. Check first thing in the morning. If you follow us on Facebook and Telegram and you don't see anything there, come right to our YouTube channel and check. Um, I'm assuming there's going to be some. Normally, when we have this type of a list, there is.
I'm very bleh today. I'm sorry. I'm just not all hyper.
Girl, I'm tired.
I'm going to bed.
I'm gonna
I,
go fall. I'm gonna fall asleep on the couch with the ice pack on my hip again. I have really done.
exactly, Gina. I have to be there at 8:30 in the morning, and I got about a 45 minute to an hour's drive.
See, so
And they tell you that if it's your first time, you have to come about 10 to 15 minutes early. So that means I'm going to have to leave my house by about 7:30, 7 o'clock. That means I'm going to have to get up about 6.
Gina said her too. She has a dentist appointment tomorrow too.
I feel you, my friend. I
Not me. I'm gonna do like I said. I'm gonna check for those surprise pennies. If I find them, I'll get the video out and I'm gonna right to bed. But I probably won't go to bed until my son goes off to school. So there's that.
Oh, God have mercy.
Yeah, it's
And
gonna.
then I got exterminator coming around to all the houses tomorrow morning as well.
Yeah, but hubby will be there for that.
For this house and maybe his mom's.
He's not gonna go to the other ones. Oh. I've been working on this since May, but hopefully I have a permanent implant tomorrow.
I
Fingers.
I have a bunch of problems with my teeth that come from a car wreck that I was in. They put a crown on it. Now I look like a meth head or something because my
What
teeth
the?
literally rotted on the side of the crown. Because I kept telling him, "You rubbed up against it." No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Can't you just put something on there just to seal it? But now I look like a crackhead because of it. So tomorrow is step one, and plus I have a bit bad phobia of the dentist. I hate going to dentist.
Girl, just put earbuds in and talk to me. You'll have a great time.
No, I'm gonna go tomorrow and get my referral, and then I'm gonna go to a
Oral surgeon.
yeah, and they will put me out.
Yes.
Thank God, because I don't
Yes.
think I could do it otherwise.
Yeah, there's some stuff that.
I can't deal with it. So just put me out. Mm-mm. I'm probably gonna end up with partials.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm okay with that because most of my teeth are okay. But I don't know. It's just hard to tell where I'll end up at. Eh.
Until they do the X-rays and really look at it, there's really not much you can.
But yeah, I don't like the dentist. But anyhow, so I think we're going to wrap it up for tonight. Let Danny go get her nap. Let me go knock myself out.
Right.
Go to
Yeah.
bed.
Yeah. Sorry, my mother's messaging me again. I said, Mom, can't talk. We're live. She says, okay. And then she starts messaging me. It is what it is. But yes, thank you for joining us tonight. I know this was just like a little impromptu. There wasn't much, really not much to update on, just kind of a recap.
And besides that, this is kind of more fun anyway.
Yeah. I know Gina likes it.
We're going to have to get her on here live with us one time. Either that or else do like a Zoom call.
She'd probably love it. We get a little silly though. Not gonna lie.
A little?
And then my dogs start barking, and then everyone's like, ah. So,
Well,
but again, if you're going out penny shopping tomorrow, happy penny finding. And if there is the surprises, you'll have them before the stores open.
and I will work on getting your cheat sheet out to you tomorrow afternoon/evening.
Yes. And then we're gonna start changing it up. We're thinking about doing Monday and Friday going live,
Mm-hmm.
and then Tuesday obviously is your penny shopping. And if there's a surprise penny list, Wednesday I'll start working. Like Wednesday will probably be like our day off, unless there's anything going on, like maybe some store deals or something like for all
Our
the different
YouTube
stores.
day off.
It's a what?
It would be our YouTube day off
Unless something major is going on, yes.
because we're working on 5 off 25s usually.
Yes.
Then Thursdays will be 5 off 25s. Fridays is our free
Live
couponing live. And then Saturday, you got your roundup.
and your penny list. I mean, we normally, if I have the penny list Friday, I'll give it during the live, but then I do a separate video and I put that out on Saturday because not everybody joins the live. So,
And then Sunday, you got your matchups sometime.
I hate it when I miss lives. Ah, Gina, don't worry. You can always watch us again. You know that. And you can talk with us in Telegram. We talk over there all the time.
Honey, trust me, I feel your pain. And you're going to stay and yell for a long time. I have fought going live. But if I
She
keep my
has.
head tilted kind of down, then you can't see the jacked up part.
And then there's me. I'm just like, ooh, I'm exhausted. Look at how tired I am. I'm exhausted. I'm having a hard time keeping my eyes open.
I was completely content being behind the scenes, being a little puppet master.
Angie pushed and she said, fine, I'll go live with you. And I was like, no, you don't have to. And then she came live with me, and you guys love her. So
And they were sitting there hollering, "Are you froze? You ain't talking. I'm sorry, I'm trying to upload stuff. I'm sorry."
we're good.
All right.
Go. She
It
said, go
is
to bed.
bedtime.
You know it's bad
All
when
right.
Gina tells us to go to bed.
We're going to sign off now, guys. Thank you for coming and visiting with us. Behave yourselves until Friday, and then we'll make mischief again.
And share your hauls if you do go out tomorrow.